Well, joining us now to talk about this massive storm is our good friend Joe Bastardi. He's chief meteorologist for Weather Bell Analytics and the book Weaponization of Weather. Joe, how big is this storm going to be?
Well, pre-Christmas, it's one of the biggest ones we've seen in many years, at least since 2009. And I'm glad you brought up that wind aspect because what we're looking at is a lot of wind in areas where the snow is going to become wet, and that may mean a lot of power outages from, let's say, the suburbs of Baltimore and Washington on northeastward through around New York City, Long Island, southern Connecticut, northern New Jersey. The blizzard is probably going to occur further back in the I-81 corridor from northern Virginia, though I don't think it's that bad in northern Virginia as far as wind goes. But you get into Pennsylvania and northern New Jersey and southern New York to the north and west of that zone that I just described, where there's a changeover in a sleet and freezing rain that may occur. You're probably going to have 18 to 30 inches of snow in some of those places. And this continues to move off to the northeast. The good thing about this storm, if you want to besides the fact that it puts everyone in the holiday spirit, I like seeing snow around this time of the year. Well, the good thing about it is it's going to move very quickly. And behind it, the weather is relatively tranquil. But once it moves off tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night, it's not like we're going to have 3 days of northwest winds, just whipping the snow back around. It's going to be quite tranquil. So there is a sort of a bright side to that.
Well, Joe, snow, ice, and rain. The ice is the thing that breaks branches. Are we going to have a lot of ice this time?
Well, there's going to be a buildup of ice, accretion of ice, northern Virginia to the northwest of where it changes over to rain, and on into Maryland and southern Pennsylvania. The freezing rain will sneak in there. Now, what will happen further east? It'll either be snow or rain because the ocean air that gets in will try to get the temperature above freezing. So you won't have that. Let's say if you're looking at places like Princeton or Metuchen, New Jersey, or places like that, there may be a change to pure rain for a little bit in there. But that means that the snow that has been falling is probably sticking to everything. And I grew up on the Jersey Shore. Of course, even at Virginia Beach, we've had a couple of big nor'easters on the coast, and you know what can happen when it's snowing at 32, 33 degrees and the wind is blowing. It leads to some interesting complications. So that's a possibility in there.
Well, Joe, we appreciate you being with us for that analysis. And if people say I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, when they get over, they may not be dreaming quite so hard, especially if we have power outages of trees.
All right, God bless you. Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, that'll be the bad stuff.
But Joe's right. It is so Christmassy. It just looks like Christmas.
Yeah.
It feels like Christmas when there's snow. And I hope we get some down here.
Dreaming of a white Christmas where we're going to have it,